Hey gossipers, it's Maurice, and I'm sitting here today with the fabulous T.S. Madison.
Child, they say I'm fabulous.
She is fabulous, guys. She is fabulous. Yes. So we just wanted to come in today and sit down with the doll and, get her opinion on what's going on here in the LGBT community in Philly.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. The big thing that everybody really wants to know is, like, why Eye Candy? Why did we choose this book and out of all the places that we could have went to?
Well, for me, the reason why I did this booking was because I felt it was for a good thing. I didn't really know how deep the situation was. I didn't know that. So I just really would like to ask the people to forgive me for not, knowing. But I did talk to Sharon Cooks.
Okay.
And I like her because she broke it down for me and I understood what was going on and what happened. I understood it. And when we talked about it, she said, Master, we love you here in Philly, but we just didn't want you at that place. Mm-hmm. And then she broke it down. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to come in and feel like that I'm treading on something that the people of Philly have been fighting for.
Right.
Because that was not my intention. My intention was to come in and do exactly, what was presented to me. Because what was presented to me was a situation transpired. Things were said that shouldn't have been said. Yeah. But it was bigger than just a word. It was after Sharon broke it down for me, I understood it better.
Yeah.
And but my initial intentions when I came here was this was by black and brown people, for black and brown people. Money's going to black and brown people.
Right.
That's the only reason why. Everything for me was black and brown.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why that was the contingency of me taking the book, because I've worked with Social Life Entertainment before.
Okay.
And they always booking me in Vegas and other places. I've worked with them several times. So it was a trust that I had there.
Right.
Because they called me up, hey Madison, we want you here, we want to do this and so, and they've come through with. I've never had a financial problem with them.
Yeah.
Because promoters can be a certain way.
I know.
But I've worked with them before, so there was a sense of me being comfortable with them, and I'm like, well, they wouldn't put me in a situation where, and when we got down to the booking and the agreement or whatever, and then there was a portion of my monies that went. I took less of the booking because it was going for black and brown.
Yeah.
So I usually took less. I came in the same day. I never do same day bookings. I never just like things. There was so many different things that I did because I was doing it for I felt.
Yeah.
And especially when it was presented to me that I was doing it for a good cause.
Yeah.
So, I do want to say if I did any injustice to anybody in Philadelphia, that I wanted to apologize for that. But you had to know that it was from a good place and all.
Yeah.
And I said that last night when we were in the bar.
Right, yeah. I mean, I think we feel like it was from a good place, and it's not a you thing. I think it's just overall, it's just like, wow, okay, these people said these mean things about us, being
But here's the deal.
American.
Here's the deal. Let's be 100. We're LGBT.
Right.
We're black.
Right.
How many of us in the LGBT community actually have our own stuff? How many black clubs are there? How many black promoters are there? How many? And when these things happen, I'm just gonna be wrong.
Yeah, you could be. We want you to be wrong.
We need to stop trying to fit into certain spaces. Like I heard. Like I don't know. So I'm speaking from. I don't know. I'm just going from what I heard. I heard that the area that we were in last night, that's the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's the neighborhood.
So usually when terms like neighborhood are attached to certain areas, that's predominantly white.
That's true. That's what it is.
Because we have a neighborhood in Atlanta, that's I didn't really even know that's where it was. Like, this is where the white gays go and upscale. And this is where if you want to have a party or whatever. We have to build our own neighborhoods.
That's what I'm.
We got to build our own neighborhoods so that, and not to say that it's to be uninclusive of people, but it's ours.
Yeah.
We gotta build our own neighborhood of gay. It needs to be one black gay club next to each other.
Yeah.
We gotta do that so that this is the way that you build. Not segregation. I want to say this right. Segregation is not good.
Not at all.
It's not. And just because you have places of safe spaces for black and brown people does not mean that I want us to separate.
Right.
But we still need our own.
Yeah.
And there are lots of times, okay, I can only use this for an example. When I was in the adult entertainment business, very heavy, I was told that I would never be a big star in that because I don't have the neighborhood behind me, the white machine behind me. I looked at the machine and I told the machine, I don't need y'all to do this stuff for me. I'll do my own motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
I am an award-winning ex-adult film actress. I have awards from mainstream awards from a system that I never let take over me. I built my own space in this area over here and told everybody else, if you want to see me, I'm over here. And I took that and I look at that stuff in this situation. I know that this is where we feel that we need to be because they tell us this place is hype, this area is hype, this is what's good, this is how it happens, whatever.
Right.
But we need to build our own space. We may have to go across town. We might have to go across town and build and set up spaces over there, and they will come from over there if it's popping.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just what we have to do. We're not saying that they can't come, but we own this stuff over here. I didn't say in the industry that my white sisters or my Spanish sisters that can come over here, but bitch, this mine over here.
Yeah, right.
This mine, these my rules, and see when that stuff was going on in the adult entertainment world with me, they told me I couldn't be a star unless I was doing having, and I love everybody. I have to say that, but I like my black trades.
Yeah.
My sites was built off of black trade.
Right.
That's why I enjoy having my black trade. I do enjoy my white man too.
Right.
But I like my black trade. That's just what it is. I like my black man.
Right.
I love a black man, and that's just what it is. That does not mean that I don't like white men. I just love my black men. So I took my black men over here with me, and I did my thing. They also said that I would have to be doing lesbian scenes. I don't like transsexuals. I'm not attracted to transsexuals, so I'm not gonna be fucking no other transsexual.
Yeah, right.
I didn't do everything that they had that was award winning and being a star and being, put on a great pedestal. I didn't do none of that. That wasn't my thing.
Yeah, you created your own
I created
lane.
my own lane.
Yeah.
And so and this is why for me, and I understand because Sharon broke it down for me that they've been trying to get their own clubs and stuff here, but in that area, the neighborhood has blocked the black people off from getting that because they want to keep it that way. So I understood everything when she broke it down for me. I understood.
Yeah.
But I still came from the standpoint of I understand that this is going on. I understand it, but I have to tell you my experience in this. It's a totally different situation, but it's actually the same.
Right.
I had to get out of that. Okay, so I ain't gonna be able to make $1 million? Well, bitch, I wasn't making $1 million from y'all anyway. I'm gonna go over here and make $1 million.
Yeah, on my own.
I don't need you to give it to me. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
It was hard. It was rough. There was times that I didn't know if I was gonna be able to keep the shit going. But I was determined to have my own space of comfort, because I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable over there.
Yeah.
I was not going to be trying to be a star over here in this world. and be uncomfortable. I don't like transsexual. I'm not sucking no other girl dick.
Right.
I'm not sucking no other titties. I don't want a bunch of white men on top of me calling me a nigger fucking because they wanted us to do that stuff too. I'm not gonna have that. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna take my black train over here and we're gonna have some black sex.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna buy, all y'all motherfuckers gonna buy it. And I'm gonna do it so hard over here, bitch, that y'all are gonna understand that this bitch did not come to play.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make $1 million off it, and I'm gonna have residuals. See, people don't understand when I say talk about residuals in this business. They say, "Oh, she's a porn star." No, I tell them this all the time. I'm not a porn star, bitch. I'm a boss. There's a big difference.
Big difference.
I own all that stuff. I'm not even having any sexual contact with anybody now.
Yeah.
And I'm still reaping the residuals from that because I made my space for me to be comfortable, did my thing over there, and I own all that shit.
Yeah.
I pay my tax.
Gotta pay the taxes.
Or whatever. But I own all that stuff over there. I can travel the globe and do what I want to do because I didn't let these people over here. Yes, they were a bigger machine, and yes, maybe if I'd have linked up with them, you know, they would have a chunk of me or whatever. But I respect them for what they are.
Yeah.
But this is who I am, and I come over there. I host their events for them, here and there. They pay me to host their award show or whatever. And I love, everybody.
Right.
But I just need to let you know that I'm the boss.
Right.
And this is my area. You want to fuck me, holler at me over here. Because you ain't going to be over here telling me what I can and cannot do and calling me this, or the other.
Right.
Ain't going to happen.
Exactly.
So I just took that. That's how I felt with Philly. Like Philly don't try to get into the neighborhood no more. Make a black neighborhood over here in this area over here. If you can get a building over here on this side of town or whatever, and then they may make it difficult for you because I'm not gonna front. They made it difficult for me in the business because it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna blackball this bitch because she don't want. And I've actually sat down and talked to some of the big people. I don't want to name them, but some of the big people that had problems with me in the industry. I talked with them. It was like, you know what, man? I gotta tell you that you are forced to be reckoned with. I say, because we tried to really make it hard for you. And I say, you know what? Let me tell you why I appreciate you. I appreciate you for making it hard for me because you was putting bricks on my back, thinking I was gonna break, and you did break. You ain't made me stronger. And look, we sit here today, and you still got to give me your motherfucking money. Mm-hmm. I told him and you still got to give me your motherfucking money.
Yeah.
Because you still need me over here to walk in this building because you know that I'm a power. I went over there and made noise. That didn't make just noise over there. I made noise around. So therefore, with that noise that I made, you know what type of entity that I am. And this is why we as black people are so powerful and so strong.
Yeah.
We got to make that noise, to that where they need us. And I just feel like last night, we made noise for black and brown people.
Did.
There was a lot of black and brown people in there, a lot of white people in there. And yes, that money went towards a black and brown youth LGBT organization. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad to have been a part of that. I didn't want to come in and shake anything that the Philadelphia activists and advocates had put into place to fight an injustice. That was not my goal.
Right.
I came from a good place because I've been in a place where I done been called a motherfucking nigga. And
me too.
In the industry that I was in, I done been called a nigger and like, bitch, yeah, go over there and do that. You ain't gonna make it. You'll be back. I ain't never been back. I ain't never been in that shit over there. They call me, hey man, so we need you to come host this event. We got, and I make my list of demands. So this is how much I need. Taking back the power. That's just the way I am about taking back the power. Reclaiming our motherfucking time.
Okay. And I want to say that's one of the things that I most admire about you, and when with following you and watching you, you don't stop. Like you keep going, and you get on live and you talk to us. Let me tell you
something. If when I have the opportunity, because it's coming soon, when I have the opportunity to actually spill the tea on the opportunities that came to me and the doors that were closed in my face, things being laid on the table and then taken off,
Mm-hmm.
and all the stuff that's happened in my career that has actually took me to a breaking place. Took me to a breaking place, and I got to turn on my live and be like, yes, God, honey, is it on? The most time that you've seen me at my happiest, something, hold on.
No, take your time. It's okay.
Something has happened to me bad. Something bad has happened to me. But I had to come and bring that joy out there so that I can watch that and feed back off my own energy.
Right.
You know, I've been in a situation where I had like 2-3 TV shows on the table for me, sitting at a table just like this at the network. They're like, oh my God, Madison, we love you. Oh my God. We get into a deal, and then next thing I know, it's just like, no, we can't do that no more because we're just not gonna do it no more. Days before taping, or and I had to go home from that and just be like, my spirit is broken.
Yeah.
But I had to get up, and I said, and tell myself, T.S. Madison, didn't you make a space for yourself? Didn't you make this not your first time at the rodeo, bitch. Or you get out that bed.
Yeah.
Get your big ass up out of that bed. This is not your first time at the rodeo. Did you not make a space for yourself before? In a whole different realm.
Yeah.
Where they told you, in order for you to be a huge star, you're going to have to do this and this and the other. And you did not do any of that. And you sit at Viacom. You sit at Viacom, okay?
Yeah, Viacom. You sitting at Viacom.
Viacom is over all that
over,
shit.
yeah.
Over all the networks. From
Yes.
BET
Yeah.
to MTV
Yeah.
to VH1. You sitting at Viacom. Not once, not twice, not 3 times. You sitting at the board meeting. At the head of the table like this, across from executives talking about your motherfucking future. And you can't remember that you were just an adult entertainer? Get out that fucking bed.
Mm-hmm.
And go do what you need to do.
Right.
Turn that video camera on, bitch, make your money. Turn that video camera on. Be yourself, because somebody out there, all these people in this room watch you. All these, I'm in Viacom, they got their camera phones out. I'm like, can I take a picture with you? Executives at this place. Madison, get your ass up out of that fucking bed.
Yeah.
Don't you dare feel bad. Because if the door closed, it wasn't for you.
Right.
And that's the stuff. Like, I've been to that point a couple of times. But that's what keep me going. Like, okay, girl, well, we'll go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Back to the motherfucking drawing board. And I do my Bitch Let's Dish show,
Yeah.
cooking. I do my interview show, interviewing folks. I'm still with World of Wonder. I do my driving show.
Yeah,
I
so
do
that
my
makes
wait a
it
minute.
good.
I keep myself visible. You know, all this stuff ranks in a core for me.
Yeah.
But it also brings in the eye of others. 2018, let's just say that all those doors that closed for a reason.
Yeah.
Because all those shows that I do online pulled in the eyes of what needed to be pulled in.
Yeah.
And it's about to get real rough up in here. If what I said when I was flying here, if you think you hate me now, ooh yeah, wait until this new year drop.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it done pulled in what I needed, you know.
Yeah.
It pulled in people that came in and said, you just what I need for what I need.
Yeah.
And I was told a long time ago, Madison, you ain't gonna have to change for the motherfucking world. They gonna adjust to fit you. You're gonna be the piece that they need for what they need.
Yeah.
They thought they needed me before, and then they was like, nah, well, you know, you might be a little to this, or this might happen, or we decide to go another direction. But now it's You just got to keep putting the seeds in the ground.
Yeah.
Cannot ever stop sowing. You can't never stop sowing the seed in the ground, because your harvest gonna come. The wheat and the tares gonna grow together. They're gonna come together, bitch. They're gonna grow together. So some of them tares may look like wheat. Like those opportunities, they look like wheat. But now I'm about to reap that wheat that's coming in. And I'm very happy that I never give up.
Right, yeah.
And if you don't learn anything from me or take any message from my videos, learn from me to always sow the seed. Even when the ground is dry, even when it don't look like it may not, always. And water it. And just let it do what it's gonna do. Do your part.
Yeah.
Your harvest will come.
Yes.
And I didn't mean to be like over talking.
No. We needed that. So,
You know?
with you saying all of this though, right? So something a little bit more personal about you.
Yes, come on.
Cause you like got this busy lifestyle you
Yes,
got
I
going
do.
on,
I'm
and you're
always busy.
always on the go.
Yeah.
So what about love?
Well, I haven't sowed that seed. Baby, I need to sow that seed, Lord. I'm so busy thinking about as a trans person, as any person, and definitely a person of color, stability is a necessity of life.
Yeah.
And you might have a better chance at stability than I do because you are a gay man. You know, I'm a trans woman, and I'm not using that as a crutch. But I'm just saying it's different for the girls, you know. Just like for a heterosexual black man, it's different for him than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all have our different, you know, ways of different obstacles.
Yeah.
And I'm so bent on security for my future because I'm 40. Bitch, I'm 40 years old. 25 years, I'll be 65. Bitch, I'm ready to go. 25 years, bitch, 25 years ago, I was just, 15? Right?
No, you said 40 and 25 years ago? Yeah,
50.
yeah.
25 years ago, I was just 15 years old.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about I can't wait to be, I can't wait to, now I'm like, bitch,
Yes.
I got mortgage and bills and business to run and bitch, when I'm gonna be able to sit down, you know?
And yeah, I always wonder, like, she's always on the go. Like,
listen, I got to work. I have my time where I get my me time to just chill. But like in October, I always take it around my birthday time. I always take a vacation.
Yeah.
Bitch, I get to work. I just believe and that's it. Not the seeds in the ground. Because
Yeah.
sometimes the seeds that you put in the ground, it's not just for you. Like it's for you and for you and for you and for you. These people need to see your harvest.
yeah.
They need to see that because somebody out there is trying to figure out where they gonna go in life.
Yeah.
Bitch, after I'm gone, somebody gonna watch these videos and be like, I can resonate with her.
Yeah.
And I had this situation going in my life. I don't glorify adult entertainment and sex, and I didn't want to have anything to do with that. 15 years old, the only thing I was thinking about was having my trade, bitch, getting some titties. I wasn't thinking about being on all this stuff that's going on now. I wasn't thinking about that.
Right.
25 years ago, bitch, please, I was thinking about being real, and I was not thinking about that. And then life started to happen, and bitch, I just want to be stable, and I want to do enough on this earth and leave stuff behind so that when people that come behind me have something to reflect to and be like, this lady, I resonate with her. I might not have the same walk, but I can do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know about love, child.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Baby.
I see it for
At
you.
40?
Look, maybe this is when it's gonna be your time.
Child, honey, listen, I make money. I keep them. I make change, honey. I be thinking the trade be trying to come in and put their feet up on the table, and I don't go for that.
Oh no.
So
No.
I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm close to it, but I just
Yeah, it ain't at the top of your list right now. It ain't that deep for you right now. Yeah.
Bitch, I've been alone this long, pretty time. It ain't that deep for me.
I might have to send somebody your way.
Oh, shit. How many jobs they got? How many hoes dicks they sucking? How many motherfucking titties they licking? How many asses they got? Child, my jack been going off since I set foot off the plane. My jack been going off funny, you know. I want to get to know you, bitch.
No, get back.
I'm all right.
Yes.
I'm okay.
So I mean, from the watchers that's looking, and you know, like you said,
Are we live?
not live.
Oh, okay.
But when you are 60 or 70 or 80, and the time do come, and you going on out of here, what do you want the T.S. Madison legacy to be?
I want the T.S. Madison legacy to be. Yeah, turn that goddamn TV off, baby. Push the damn button on there. It's that damn Fox TV. They showing the regular ass tired Trump. I'm sick of seeing that.
Tired of him too.
Sick of seeing that bitch. And Fox on there supporting that cunt motherfucker.
Yes, a mess.
A mess. I don't know. I really want to leave behind. Leave behind. Just what I told you. Sow the seeds in the ground.
Yeah.
Reap the harvest. Live with the good and the bad in life. Learn from whatever it is that you need to learn from. And anything in this life is possible if you really want it.
Yeah.
There's no time limit on it. There's no beginning on it. Like some things can happen for somebody at 40 years old.
Yeah.
50 years old. 20 years old. Just put the seed in the ground to harvest. And harvest what comes. And be yourself, bitch.
Okay.
And step your pussy up.
All right.
Get a job. Own a business. Get something in, you know.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I want my legacy to be one of hope.
Yeah.
Hope, legacy, hope. And going after your dreams. And getting up when you fall, bitch.
Yeah.
Taking that shit to the end. I'm going to take this stuff to the end. I'm going to take everything that go, I'm going to take it all the way to the end. Ain't nobody going to tell me what I can't do. Nobody. They say your mouth too filthy, master, you cuss too much. Ain't nobody going to kiss my ass.
Yeah, I remember
Kiss
on
my
live.
ass. I'm going to be right on TV. I'm going to be doing all the things I want to do. Nationally syndicated, bitch. Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I may not say that on TV, but, you know. When I'm in free company like this, I'm gonna be me.
Right.
Shit, when I'm on TV, I'm gonna be me, but I'm gonna have to be like, okay, kiss my. They may say beep, beep, beep a few times, but
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, I'm an entertainer, and that's just I'm gonna always have fun.
Okay.
Ask me something. Look at the jack going on.
It is going off.
Jack
It's going off, y'all.
For
It's
white
going
man.
off.
This white man is.
Yes.
Let me see.
Well, thank you so
That's it. That's
so,
all you had to ask me.
I know you gotta catch a flight,
Yeah, I do.
and you know I see your
I
phone
do.
going on.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know if
listen.
Jill and them waiting for
Yeah,
you.
listen, the jack ain't got nothing to do with that, honey, because ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody got no goddamn money. They ain't getting no goods from it.
You know, I ain't want to keep you like, you know.
I mean, if that's it, you know, I feel good about that. How you feel about it?
I feel great.
Did I say too much?
No,
I did.
no. You
Okay.
said just enough.
I just want Philly to know that I love him, and I came here in love.
Yeah.
At a good place in my heart.
Yeah, and like I said, for me, it was more so of not mad at you, but just mad at social like entertainment in a situation like, let's go somewhere else. Like, even go rent out a hall or something for the night. Like, let's go rent a venue or something. So that's all it basically was.
But
for
I mean,
me.
I didn't have any control over the
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and
I know that.
I didn't, and when they told me that I guess they felt that it was when you hit a person in their pocket, that's a lot of punishment. But it wasn't my choice, you know. I'm glad that people came, and I'm glad our money went to a black and brown cause for LGBT. I'm glad that happened, and I'm glad that so many people came out, and I got a chance to really meet everybody here in the city that wanted to meet me and hug my neck. And I feel really good, and Philly showed me lots of love, and I would definitely be back to Philadelphia.
Yes,
I
yes.
love Philly.
Were you nervous coming to Philly though, with everything that was going on in the past, with a name we won't say?
Oh, you talking about homegirl?
Yeah.
No, because I would have came to this. I would have came to Philly if homegirl was here. I would have came because it's not about her. Like I was in the game way before she came. Way before all of those are offsprings of me, you know. And she has something that, if she gets her life together, maybe after she's released, and she really stay on the path of getting her life together, her story will be a good story. But it can't be you. It can't be you trying to deliver others if you still need deliverance.
Right.
Like a person can only watch your struggle for so long, and like, well, girl, when are you gonna come out of it? Now, if she gets out of where she is and she moves forward, and she, because I've always wished her the best.
Yeah.
I'm never like gonna be, you know, Judy's
Right.
with her,
Right.
but I've always wished her the best. I feel like that she took it to a place that was too far,
Right.
you know, because we didn't need to go in a place that was that far. Like, you know, like it's one thing to build up a fan base online, and then another to build a fan base off the back of we're not rivals. I don't know you.
Right.
We're not rivals because we are not even in the same room. We're not even in the same space of stuff to be rivals. You have your thing, and listen, and anybody's fans of her, they can always be fans, because I mean, she's made some funny stuff. Like I've looked at some stuff that was funny, but I've never been bitch, I used to work the beat. Bitch, I was back against an entire industry. I'm not worried about one girl.
Right. Yeah.
My back was to an industry where I had to make $1 million, and I made $1 million and motherfucking residual coins off that. I'm not worried about no one girl.
Yeah.
One girl does not move or shake anything. I have a legacy behind my name in that business, and I have shown people out here in this world that you can go from point A to point B.
Yeah.
You can't show nobody that you can go from point A to point B when you're still in point A.
Hey. Right.
So, you know, I wish her the best. I will say this, I wish her the best, and I wish that when she gets out, that she moves forward and she shows that she's really going forward and trying to climb and elevate in her life. I really wish that for her, because she is a transgender person, and I wish that for her.
Yeah.
And I wish that for her over there for her.
Over there, be very clear.
Yeah,
Over there.
we're not gonna bond in this like this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't hate you. I'm just, when I say I don't fuck with you, I mean that.
Yeah.
That's why you have to be very careful how you treat people from the door. You never know where they're gonna be. Where they're gonna be, where they are. You cannot judge today on what tomorrow's gonna be. You can't look at today and say this is what tomorrow's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I would never, ever, ever, ever think that I would be where I am today if I was really looking at how I was yesterday. You know?
Yeah.
So you can't do these things for laughs and giggles and think that, oh yeah, we just gonna be homegirls and Judies. Nah, we're not gonna be.
No.
We're not gonna be homegirls and Judies. I'm gonna wish you the best in life, because God told me to do that.
Right.
Pray for those and wish the best for those, but I'm in my own path.
Yeah, and keep it going.
And that's, you know, and I needed to say that because I'm in Philly.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Philly had love for me before that person even came in the business, because I've been doing this for years. You know, and I love Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And I ain't scared. Listen, I ain't scared to go no motherfucking well, bitch. I'm from the hood.
Yeah.
I was square up with a bitch in they hood. It ain't about where you from, it's where you at. Bitch, I was square up with you where you at.
Yeah.
I'm fighting a bitch in Dade. I'm from Dade County and will be in Dade County fighting a bitch from Dade County. You know, cussing a bitch out from Dade County. I ain't scared of going no city. But they be telling me this place is bad. Shit, I done been to Chicago, and you know Chicago about their life.
Yeah.
Bitch, take me over there to where they selling them fish sandwiches at, bitch. You know, I know they ain't got them over here in this white area. Take me over there to where them niggas be at.
Yeah.
Get me a fish sandwich,
Yeah.
some chicken wings or something. Cause I'm not scared of that, cause that's just ain't no ain't no Kool-Aid running through his blood.
Yeah.
And we all bleed.
And that's why I told you in the message, I said, if you go get a cheesesteak, don't go to Pat's, Geno's, go to Max's in the hood.
Yes.
Max is the big
Well,
cheesesteak
somebody
place.
gonna take me somewhere to get
Max's is where, if you want a cheesesteak, that's where you go. Pat's and Geno's is the commercial, been on the news, and you know,
Yeah.
that's where they send, you know.
Yeah, you want to take me to this motherfucker.
Where you gonna get a real Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, but to end off with that situation with that person, be blessed.
Yeah.
Cause I'm going after my bitch. You got to go after your blessing. Cause I'm going after mine. I'm putting the seeds in the ground for me.
Yeah.
For the harvest was for me.
Yeah.
Cause can't nobody know what God got for you. That's yours.
Yeah.
Ain't no bitch around you or side of you, in front of you
Can stop.
can stop that.
Yeah.
I can't stop her. She can't stop that. You know, and that's why I wish her the best. I wish her the best.
Well, Philly, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it best, Philly.
From the dog herself, you ain't had to ask nobody.
Yes, yes. Well, again, I love you,
Thank you,
I
baby.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh
sometime.
yes. Well, it's some major things. God, I've been working a long time.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I'm here. You got my attention. You had my attention for some years now.
I've been working a long time.
Yes, I know you have.
Slow and steady always wins the race.
Yes, yes.
Thank y'all, Philly.
Yes, thank you, gossipers. Stay tuned. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, babe.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
so grateful.
DJ Dave
Bacana, the only man you want. The only man you want, yeah. She no care if she and him fight or if him drive the car at the stoplight. The only man